your bio. Do you hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Please, that is that you will get booted faster than anything else. Okay, you cannot do that. Go to Hoobie, go to Link Me, put it under something so that you could do, like, for example, that's what I always preach. If you guys haven't seen the 17 Secrets, stop hiding what you're selling. Be confident in what you're selling. If you're selling a cup, I should be able to go and see you're selling a cup. If you're on OnlyFans, your page should represent, I am on OnlyFans. Go and subscribe to my content. Stop trying to hide it. It should be easy for someone to go on your page, know what you're selling, and go and buy it. Okay, stop trying to hide it. Make it your first link. Instagram's your best friend when it comes to conversion. Okay? Because here's where the issue lies. And I also talk about this a lot. People in here who are not on OnlyFans have low-key an advantage when it comes to social media because the platforms are not fighting against you. Let that sink in. Okay? OnlyFans girls have it a little bit harder because you have to skew how you say things. You have to kind of go around, oh, I'm making a movie, or I'm doing this collab, wink, wink. You can't say it because TikTok is gonna ban, gone. Okay? So then let's move on to TikTok. TikTok, don't try it. Don't try it. Absolutely not. Do not try and put your OnlyFans link or your Hoobie that has your OnlyFans link to it on your TikTok bio. You will get snatched away faster than you can say help me. Okay? It's not going to work. You have to direct everybody, everyone that's on your TikTok, direct them to your Instagram, your Instagram bio, and then there. Okay? So don't try and do it there. It's not friendly. Twitter, free reign. Twitter has no motherfucking rules. Okay, you can post whatever the fuck you want on there. All right. For the people who, I don't know if there's any OnlyFans girls in here that have a bit of a following and they already are making a decent amount of money on OnlyFans, you can do paid ads on Twitter where basically it promotes like your page on a fear buck or on like massive pages on Twitter. Yes, there are paid ads on Twitter. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, definitely something that a lot of the girls, even like the biggest girls on OF, do that. So if that's something that you're into, you should definitely go and see how that works for you. Twitter, free reign, whatever. Snapchat, yet again, don't do it. PG. Absolutely not. If you are thinking about, starting a Snapchat and making a public profile and gaining followers on there, don't care. PG. Don't do it.
They can hear you.
Don't do it. They will take your Snapstar away. They will take everything away from you if you go anywhere even near the lines of being provocative. I know a lot of girls who were spicy content creators that were using that to promote heavily, and they just got everything taken away from them. So, yes, tips on promoting OF and other platforms. Instagram's your best friend. Twitter's pretty good. Paid Twitter ads are really good. But regardless, you should still be posting every day on every platform, and everyone should know what you're doing. Okay? Great. Let's see. How do I figure out my niche? Well, your niche is based off of what you're what's the long-term goal, right? There are some creators that I mentor in the inner circle that are like, hey, I'm here because I would like to eventually work with high luxury brands. Okay, well, that really dictates how we are going to take your social media career. Meaning you can't really be posting specific style videos if your goal is to work with Dior. Does that make sense? And then there's people that are like, I really want to work with Tarte. I want to be a beauty influencer. There are different, depending on your goal is where you find your niche. Okay? Because think about it like this. Think about, how do I want to make money? And if you have a product, right? Let's say you're selling, why do I always want to go back to cups? There's no cup in front of me. I don't know why the fuck I'm thinking of cups. An object. Let's see. If I want to sell Legos, okay? My content should reflect the product I'm trying to sell. Okay? If you yourself want to be an influencer, you need to really sit and think, what brands?
How can I?
This is key. What brands do I use? Because let me tell you something. Okay, newsflash. Everyone, you thumbs up if you agree with what I'm about to say. Everyone hates to see the influencer that is a billboard. Okay, that promotes 50 different things. Like, what do you actually like, bro? do you actually use Metacube? Or did Metacube just pay you to say that? Right? Am I right? That's what I'm saying. So if you are already looking around your room and you're like, I really want to be an influencer, I really want to take this seriously, babe, don't try and like think of some absurd, like, oh, I am a girl and I love beauty, so I'm going to try and get a fishing brand deal. Why? Babe, you already use Tarte. You already use Charlotte Tilbury. Start showing these brands love naturally, and it will come. Okay? But if I'm Tarte, right? And I'm like constantly seeing you showing love to the brand and you're really doing really, good videos and I'm constantly being brought up in your videos, I'm obviously going to be like reaching out and being like, hey, can you be on my PR list? And it starts there. If you're an influencer and you're wanting to get brand deals, start with the things that you already naturally use. Obviously, bigger brands like Charlotte Tilbury, Tarte, and things like that are a little harder to get because that's more of a long-term play. But even if you're still in the beauty world, there are lots of PR lists that people would love to, send you stuff. And there are lots of, brand deals that people would send you that's still within your overall goal. Okay, so if you want to find your niche, think two things. What's my product that I'm trying to sell? Or where's the long-term goal as far as what brands do I want to work with in the future? And then start thinking of and following content creators that are also within that niche. There's a difference in copying and taking inspiration. Huge difference. I mean, you can copy an influencer video word for word, sure. I don't really recommend unless you want to tag them, but just make it your own because you are your own person. Babe, you are relatable. I just want to emphasize that. You are so unbelievably relatable. I promise you. There are people out there who would relate to your sense of humor and relate to how you say things. And if you have ADHD like me, like the way, guys, I literally wish you could see what it really looks like when I film a Get Ready With Me. It's like 50 minutes of footage for a 2-minute video. I'm like talking, I'm like, this product, like that's just real and raw. And I'm thinking about actually posting bloopers. Regardless, that's very real and raw and authentic. And I think people want to see that. Okay. Let's see. Do you think it's possible / realistic to pursue a career in social media while studying for university? Do you think in order to be truly successful, I will have to dedicate 100% of my time to making content? Thanks, inspired by you. Oh, thank you. I love that. And yes, I think it's very possible. A prime example of that, someone who did it really, really well was Alex Earl, right? The reason everyone loved her yet again, I want to put emphasis, they related to her. She was a college girl. She was at U Miami. She was showing her life and what was actually happening in her life and posting it. There's no, I think you're overthinking it, right? Like if you're a university student, what are common university things that are happening right now? Spring break. Babe, spring break, finals, back to school, summer. Like these are all extremely relatable things that you can be posting about. And you don't have to think too much. Like if it's just you packing for spring break with the girls, do a pack with me. It is so realistic to have a job. It is so realistic to be in school and pursue social media. Because what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Nothing. You could still go to school, you could still work, and you're posting about it. There are so many content creators who have made it really, really big and used to work at a 9-to-5 and document it. Have you ever seen, put a thumbs up if you ever seen a video, which I have, on my For You page of someone working a 9-to-5 and they're like, they set up their phone, they do a trending audio, and they're like, day one of trying to quit my 9-to-5 job and pursue a social media career. And it has like 1 million likes. Why does it, think about it, guys. Why does it have 1 million likes? Because 1 million people resonate with that. People can relate to that. You're relatable. Thank you. Everyone put this emoji. How do you stop worrying about your friends judging you? If they were your friends, they would not be judging you. Simple. And I think it's also so much more fun to film content with your friends. Especially right now. Who's going on spring break? Are any of you on spring break or about to be? Guys, so all of you should be making videos about spring break. Right now, if you caption a video about spring break, babe, it's getting views because everyone's on spring break. Okay. What did you do when you're not? Wait. Let's see. Trying to find questions. What's something? Wait. What if I'm being consistent and nothing is happening? Okay, so this is a good question. What if you're posting every day and you're still not getting any views? Well, this is what I always teach and what you will also learn. Have you guys all seen the 17 tip secrets or whatever? Okay, wait, no, hold on. My brain's going too fast. So I always talk about how if you're constantly posting, right? I always tell my students, go back and study the data that the algorithm is feeding you. Right? Like if you're passionate about posting get readies with me and your get readies with me are getting no views, maybe that means your hook isn't strong enough. Maybe, but here's the thing, if you're posting so much and so consistently, it will feed you. Like you can literally go through your TikTok and your Instagram and see the views. You need to study what's doing well. There's no reason you should be just keep throwing shit out there and not knowing what's working. Go back and look and understand why is a video performing better than another, right? So I always tell people two things. One, if you're posting them on Instagram, I say try different hooks, right? Whoa, my brain. Okay, if you're doing a get ready with me, sorry, bear with me here. One, if you're just starting out and no one knows who you are, and this is the first time you've ever posted yourself on social media, you have to tell a story. And let me explain why. Because a story keeps people engaged, right? Like there's someone that you've seen on your For You page where it's like, get ready with me while I talk about how my ex cheated on me with my best friend. I'm sat, popcorn, sparkling water, Diet Pepsi, icy, like I'm sat. Okay, I'm sat and I'm watching the entire fucking thing. Not because, I mean, it's just because like it's a story, right? It's a story. Or get ready with me while I tell you how I had the most insane spring break in my entire life, how it ended with me blank. You know what I mean? It has to have like this really catchy hook because no one knows who you are yet. Keyword, yet. When you can start talking about yourself, like, hi, my name's Camilla, and this is what I've been through, it's because you already have kind of a following that's going to care about what you've been through and what you're saying because they've been following you, right? You have to start telling stories and you have to start having really, really engaging hooks. If you start your social media presence with you doing a get ready with me and you're like, get ready with me while I tell you fun facts about myself. Who are you? It's the first time we've met. Tell me a crazy story so I want to know more about you. Are you this super nonchalant person? Like a story, when you tell a story, it places when you tell a story, it kind of explains the personality that you have. Right? Like if I were to tell a story, I'd be like, "Yo, get ready with me while I tell you how I found out my ex was cheating on me." I'm telling you, based off of the story I'm about to tell you, you're going to see that my personality is very like, I'm quick, I'm witty, this more of like in your face personality. You know what I mean? Girl, I would be sat, child, I could tell you stories for fucking days. Okay. I could tell you stories for days about that. But depending on how someone tells a story, it shows your personality. And then people are going to resonate with how you dealt with the situation and things like that. And then it gets your audience warmed up to prepping who you are. But I see this turns into a lure Zoom. True. No, but seriously, people aren't necessarily going to care about you in the beginning. They're going to care about your story if you're planning on doing those types of videos. Okay. How do I become rich on TikTok? Girl, TikTok Live. TikTok Live. Go TikTok Live, do battles. I'm not much of a TikTok Live person, as you can see, because I literally get red because I get anxious being on live. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like, I literally have a fear of public speaking, but a lot of the girls inside of this program make a lot of money on TikTok live. There are actually some girls with me that I would like to, are they in here, Gus? So the girls that are inside of the inner circle, they are going to share that their wins. These are people that I mentor that have done extremely well and kind of want to talk here. Hey, Miss Kate.
Hi.
Hi, Gorge. Talk about your experience.
So I joined like exactly a month ago, and I've already gained 500 followers on Instagram, and I just made it to 1K on TikTok yesterday. I finally, just said fuck it, go live on TikTok. So, I've made like I think $50 in 1 month by consistently going live on TikTok, and then Instagram, I've been posting 2 to 3 times a day, and my engagement is not only consistent, but it's growing more and more. So I'm really happy that I joined.
I love
Yeah.
that. I love that. You're killing it. Kate is absolutely killing it. She's the best. We
Thank
have
you.
Gemma here. Miss Gemma is part of the OnlyFans creator group. She's also killing it and a pleasure to work with.
Yes. What should I just go?
Please talk.
So firstly, I want to say that so much has happened for me so quickly. And like, I've been in the industry myself for years. And one thing that I find so amazing about the course is like, you can never stop learning. It doesn't matter where you are. You're just inspiring me like every day, like even down to my mirror is covered with all my goals. And before this, I probably wouldn't have written them down because I would have been too scared that I wasn't going to hit them. And one of my goals is to make a certain amount of money by May, and I've already done that in a week. And I gave myself till May to do it, and that's obviously because of you guys. So yeah, I had a 3.5 grand day on OnlyFans the other day, which was my win. Woo!
I know that's right. No, you've been absolutely killing it. These girls are literally killing it. And here's the thing, right? I always, and you can literally vouch for me too. I always say I can only help you as much as you want to help yourself. Like, I can tell you exactly what to do. I can say, like, hey guys, like, these are tips and tricks that I would do, or like they send their videos in and I tell them, like, no, switch this, do that. This is what worked for me. And it's up to you guys to do it, right? And you guys have absolutely been killing it. I really, really, really love these girls. We do low key have some Zoom sessions where we just be, talking shit. So, but I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I love you
Can I
guys.
say one more thing? The
Yes,
thing I
please.
love about your course as well is the abundance talk and the delusion, because that's
Yeah.
something that I didn't have before, but now I've got it and it's fucking working. Sorry, I'm allowed to
What does that
swear.
mean? Explain more. Like, what does that mean?
So the delusion is basically setting goals that are like I was scared to write some of these down. In my interpretation is like stuff that maybe you might not think could actually happen, but you have to be delusional and believe that it's going to happen. And then, of course, abundance is being grateful for what you already have. And I also see it as like picturing yourself with the things that you want, like as if you've already got it. And so that's what I've got from that.
I preach this, right? I'm a very I truly to the core of my being believe in manifestation, and it's so insane to me how a lot of people really don't tap into it, right? Like think about it. I This might seem crazy and I say this a lot, but it's true. Time is not linear. Like the things that you think about, right? Like think about it. Like retiring your parents or having your dream car or buying that $1 million house or buying the things that you it seems like so far away. If you can sit, close your eyes and envision yourself with that bag, with that car, retiring your parents, handing that check, buying that house, that's an alternate, that's you in a different world. That's you in
Guys
this
can hear me now.
timeline that you
Cool.
just haven't caught up yet. I always say that every goal you have, be so delusional about it because it does exist in a different timeline. It does. And I literally preach the mentality of being the person that deserves the views, that deserves the money, that deserves the fame, that deserves everything that you want. You have to first then be extremely grateful for what you already have. The universe is not going to give you more if you're not grateful for what you already have. And I'm not talking like, oh, I'm grateful for my car. Like I'm talking like the tiniest things, right? I posted recently on my TikTok. Like I sometimes will wake up with such gratitude for the ability to wake up in the morning and just see. or just the simple thought of waking up in the morning, the fact that I have thumbs, bro, that I can literally pick up a cup. Could you imagine not having thumbs? Like, I know that sounds so stupid, but I swear, like, bro, imagine not having thumbs. Like, you have to be so delusionally grateful for the things that you have, because that's how you in turn make it to where you want to go. And I do talk about that a lot. I really, really do, because you can't just go into anything in life expecting everything, because you haven't done the work to get there. And that's my number one thing that I do talk about with my students in the inside the inner circle, and even in general. Like, you cannot expect everything if you haven't done the inner work and you're not outputting enough to be receiving. Abundance is there. There's not scarce. There's no scarcity in the world. You just have to change your mindset and how you think about it.
I love how you squash negative thoughts as well. That's the last thing I'll stop butting in. But I used to really struggle with like, oh, I can't do it, she can do it, but I can't, and all this stuff. Within a week, it's like you don't put up with that at all, and it's like
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why is it that I can do it and you can't?
The best thing was when you said, if a dog can have a million followers, so can you. That the other day, that was so great.
Do you, and people in the chat, put a thumbs up if you remember that R.I.P. bro. R.I.P. to Awa. You know who I'm talking about? Please, Pudgy, the dog, please help me.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
That? A dog? Bro. Matter of fact, a squirrel. Do you know that guy that had the squirrel and then it got taken away?
Tina.
So sad tragedy. If a squirrel can do it, you can do it. Seriously, like, I mean that. I truly mean that. Listen, thank you guys so much for speaking. I will see you guys on Sunday. I love you guys so much. You guys will continue to succeed. Love you. Anyways, yes, so I think there's a lot of things that you can learn, right? I know you guys are part of like the 17 secrets. I do have an exclusive 6-hour full course explaining everything you do in depth, right? How to make money immediately. Okay, I do have that available. There's like a, hey Gus, could you show, is there a way I could show this? The pathway quiz? So I have a quiz too that's available for people that are like, what type of creator am I? Like, where do I fall? Am I someone that wants to be, like, I don't really know where I fall. I have a quiz here that you can take that basically kind of shows you what path you're on, what path to take and stick to, and how to monetize based off of that pathway. Okay? So we have this thingy, and you can literally take the quiz. In the end, it takes you to a different page. Can we show them the different? It has three different tracks. So the creator track, the creator pathway is kind of someone that when you're done taking the quiz, it says creator pathway because it gives you because you want to be an influencer, basically. Okay, basically, you want to put your face out there. You want to do branding. You have the ghost track, someone that wants to do just like products, or like you don't want to be too far out there. And then you have the operator track, which is like operations, editing, clipping, being behind the scenes, working for your favorite creators, coming up with scripts, writing those scripts, selling those scripts, doing email. You can do a bunch of things behind the scenes, right? So we offer that. We offer like truly an in-depth explanation for how to make money and monetize off of each path. This right here is the full course curriculum, where I go into specifically, guys, a lot of people skip module 1, bro. Module 1 is probably the most important piece of information. It's the mindset and psychology behind who you have to become, how you have to think to succeed into having a social media career that's going to make it long-lasting, that's going to keep you motivated, that's going to keep you on track to doing the goals and hitting these delusional goals that you have. Okay, then we talk about like different types of content, why I explain in depth why I post and what types of content I post on TikTok, what types of content I post on Snapchat, what type of content I post on YouTube, Twitter, things like that. I talk about it in depth. I explain how you can monetize off of all these different types of platforms. We talk about content systems, what it looks like, what is a good hook, what kind of hooks are there, different style hooks, right? Depending on your niche, depending on what creator you are. Okay? And then could you go to the outreach, the brand outreach? This right here. Hold for a second. There's no reason if you decide to join this program that you don't start immediately DMing and reaching out to brands. I literally have an email template of brands looking for creators to work with, from 0 followers to fucking 50 million followers. Well, if you have fucking 50 million followers in here, I'd have a couple more questions if you aren't doing brand deals. But not the point. My point is, I literally give it all to you, and there's a template for what to send them. I don't know what to say. Plug and play, babe. Don't make a mistake though and send someone else is like you send Tart to fucking Charlotte Tilbury. Okay? Make sure you're changing the names. Okay? We have an operator outreach script, basically scripts and different things, brand list, emails, etc., for you guys. Okay, these are things that I've used, things that I put my best friends onto. Literally, I'm telling you, I can't explain this enough. I literally practice what I preach. Like I don't like this is literally how I got to where I am today. And obviously you do have the exclusive chat too. Yeah. So that is what there is to offer if you guys are interested in that. I can link it there. But anyways, just wanted to tap into that and kind of let you guys know that that's what we have to offer as well.
I'm in.
Let's see what other questions. I feel like my accounts are shadow banned. Should I try another page? I get this a lot, and I highly doubt that you're shadow banned. Okay, because it would mean that you'd have to do something to really piss off the platform to be shadow banned, and if you haven't done that, then I don't see how you can get shadow banned. But I would say that if you feel like you're shadow banned, it's because your content probably isn't receiving the amount of likes and engagement that you want it to, and that just means you have to revisit and redo your content. Okay? If your videos aren't doing good, it's because the video was bad. Period. And I take that advice myself. I know to what metrics my video should perform at, and if it doesn't, it means it was just a bad video. End of story. Okay, we have to try different things. Doesn't mean you just sit and pout and mope about, oh, my video didn't do well. That doesn't fucking matter. Keep going. Keep going. Your video's not always going to get 10 million views. Neither's mine. Okay, I have many videos with 60K views. You keep them up, you keep your head down, you keep going. Okay? So, as far as should I try another page? Yes, always. Yes, always. I have literally 7 different Instagram accounts. I post multiple times a day on many different accounts. I post so much. I post 4 times a day on 7 accounts. Okay? I'm always an advocate for... Oh, yeah. By the way, if you guys are interested in that program, it's in the chat right there. No pressure. Anywho. If you guys... Where was I? You know that meme? Fucking... Oh, yeah. If you guys don't feel like infiltrating your main aesthetic page, create a spam. Create a spam where you can literally spam it. That's the point of a spam. I'll be in the bath and I'm talking shit. Okay? People, yet again, will like the authenticity of that. If you feel less pressure when you're trying to be so professional. Right? How many of you girls in here love Tana? Thumbs up if you love Tana. Guys, Tana is the master of this. She doesn't give a flying fuck. She is probably one of the creator I relate with the most, right? She picks up her phone, she talks shit, she says whatever the fuck she wants. She has many different pages as well. Like, that's kind of what people love. Okay? They really do. And I never think it's a bad idea to have many different pages that you post on, because what do you have to lose? Yet again. You just have the ability to gain more followers and more views.
The pages are free to create.
Sorry, I have a fan blowing on me.
It's true.
No, it's fine. I have a problem with my background and lighting. My room isn't TikTok worthy. I don't know where to make videos. There's no like. You can make videos anywhere. You could like the excuse of oh, I don't have good lighting. Go outside. You got sunlight? You got the sun? You live on Earth? Go outside. Go outside. Set up your phone. Find a place. Set up your phone where it has
My
good
neighbor was
lighting.
outside
Because I
yesterday.
promise you and I
I think
have
my
this
neighbor's an influencer. I don't know
Right
what he is, but he was
Whether
outside.
it rises for you at a different time,
I could tell he was embarrassed.
Come on, Literally, you have the sun. No excuse. Don't want to hear it. Love you, but I don't want to hear it. Okay. How often do I post on Reels and trial Reels a day? Okay, I can give you kind of my systems. I post 4 times a day on my main page, on every page. Okay, but I post 4 times a day. And trial reels, I am a whore for trial reels.
Yep, those things
I
work
love me some trial reels. Okay, because it's like, bro, think
on
about it. You
Instagram.
can try the concept to see if it works. If it bangs, you put it on your page and you pin it. And if it doesn't, fuck all else. It doesn't matter. It's literally a place where Instagram, especially right now, is pushing it out because they want people to mass post reels. Because why?
Yep.
Think about it. Right here, follow me. They're competing with TikTok.
Yep.
Reels, follow me. I don't know if you guys remember this. Reels was made to compete with TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they were at one point paying creators thousands of dollars to post on Reels to compete with that short form dopamine scrolling content. Okay?
It's the norm now.
So I love trial Reels. It's a place where you can literally study data of what you want to post. It means, hear me out. If you do a get ready with me, film 7 different hooks. What's a hook? A hook is something that you say in the first 0.2 seconds of the video to get someone hooked to watch the end. Okay, try 7 different hooks. Put it in the beginning. Throw them on trial reels. Fuck them. Don't think about them. Go back after 24 hours. Look, see which reel did better. See the hook and play with different versions of it. I love trial reels. Post 50 of them if you can. I literally don't like. It's infinite. I love them. And yet again, I do.
Trial reels are a really good way to get discovered.
Program that I'm offering over here, I do talk about like the in-depth content strategies, like what types of videos to post on what types of platforms. Right, I really dive in deep to that because Instagram likes specific things.
It's another way to get new followers.
TikTok likes specific things. Snapchat, different things like that. Like they all work very differently as to what they want to see and what style of content that they promote. Like I really do talk about in depth what each platform wants to push. Right? Instagram wants to push reels. TikTok is more trend-based content. They want to really push that out there. Right? When something is happening politically or happening that's trending with someone or someone's getting canceled, where do you hear about it first? Motherfucking TikTok.
Twitter. Oh, TikTok.
TikTok is the motherfucking shade.
I hear it on Twitter.
Okay, so different types of content, and in the exclusive chats and things like that, I kind of just like send out and let everyone know. Like what's trending throughout the week. I can send like trending TikToks and stuff that like I'll be doing and things like that. So yeah. How do I stay consistent?
You
even though I
are
have
getting a horrible
life?
echo fan. Just
Babe?
FYI. Oh, right now?
You just
Ooh,
do.
Thank you. Okay. I thought I wasn't.
You just do. The same way grass is always gonna grow. You just gotta do. Because that's what I do. A lot of shit happens in my life, but you just gotta keep going.
Am I
have
good now?
130K and I'm just stuck.
Where's my phone?
Well,
I thought
why
I
do
took
you
care
feel
of that.
stuck? Like, is it? There are many things
no,
that
you
can
guys
happen
can
here
still hear
when
that,
you reach a certain goal. Right? I always say it's easier to get from 0 to 10K than to get to 10K to like, no, even 10K to 100K is pretty not as hard if you understand the content systems that got you from 0 to 10K. But to pass like the threshold of 1 million is a little bit harder. That's where people can feel really stuck. It just means that you have to get into another routine, right? You have to start when you feel stuck. It means you get unmotivated. It means that you're sitting there like, I don't know what to post. It's not working. It means you have to go back to the drawing board. Okay. I've done this many times in my career where I'm like, I don't feel like what's the word? Like, I don't feel motivated to keep going. I don't like the content I'm doing. It's not really working anymore. Go back to the drawing board. You go back, and this is where trial reels is going to be your best fucking friend. You post a bunch of shit that you want to try, whether that's personality style content, whether it's get ready with me and all the other shit, whether that's, just different styles of content. You throw them up on trial reels, see what's working, and then once you see something hit, you keep going. So, yes. Do drafts get more views, or is it better to just make the video and post it? I mean, there are some videos you should probably keep in the drafts. But I say, like, if you're drafting a video, it's because you're probably overthinking it. You're overthinking it. You think, oh, I don't look good, or this, that, and the third. You just have to get posting. There are 50 million excuses you could give me, and I could find one to debunk every single one. Okay? Stop drafting your shit. Post it. Post it. Post it. How can I join your weekly mentorship? The link in here. Can becoming her help me become a dog trainer and also start my dog treat business? Well, I can't help you train a dog, but if you have the skill set of training a dog and you want to monetize off of that skill set and get clients and sell dog treats, absolutely. Absolutely. And that would also include processing. That would also include you having to start a social media and having to talk about, and yet again, I would have to kind of understand what kind of creator you want to be. Do you want your face to be in it? Do you want to be known as a dog trainer? You know, because there are lots of famous dog trainer. What's that one guy's name that literally made an entire career? He has a show, The Dog Whisperer. I don't know. I forgot his name, but literally made an entire career off of it. Would you recommend posting in English or your native language? Here, right? Great question for anyone in here that speaks a different language. I think it's so important to talk about your ethnicity and like where you come from, because yet again, it makes you you. I talk about a lot how I am Brazilian. I love that about me. I love sharing about, how that kind of made me me. And speaking in Portuguese, I have a separate channel. I have a YouTube channel where it's all in Portuguese. I do videos in Portuguese. I have a Portuguese Instagram. So if you want to keep it separate, you can, or you can kind of integrate it in both. But if you really want to dive into, I want to be a Spanish speaking or whatever language that you speak, make that a separate Instagram, because it is going to push to a different demographic of people. And you could just do both. How do you balance authenticity and trends? So you just kind of, I mean, you have to do both. In anyone's social media career, you have to do both, right? Like you have to be versatile. You have to be able to post something that is naturally trending because it means you're keeping up with the trends, and that's what it takes to be an actual social media content creator. And then you have to post your like personality-based content. And yet again, this is also something I do teach in the longer curriculum, why and the structure of how these videos work and the trickle effect. I call it like the trickle effect. Basically, like when you do something extremely viral and trending, right? Those views will then get someone engaged to go see, oh, who is this person? I've never seen this person before. They're going to go on your page, and if you don't have anything else posted that would gain you a follower, meaning if you're not posting these personality and authenticity based content, how are you going to get someone to relate with you to then follow you? Right? So you have to have a balance between the two. And how do you balance it? You literally post both. You post both all the time. So it's like if one day you post on TikTok and it's a trend, and the next day you do a talking video, and then the next day you do another trend, and the next day you do like an evergreen style content. And yet again, all these words I do teach in the 6-hour curriculum, which if you click right there, you'll have access to. So yes. How do I start when I'm broke? I was broke as fuck. And I did it. Yet again, there's zero excuse as to why you can't begin, because I'm assuming you're watching me on a phone or an iPad or a computer. And do all of you have like phones? Right, come on, please. An iPhone. Any sort of phone. Right? Thumbs up. Yeah, babe. Everyone can do this. Everyone can do this. There's no excuse. I was broke as fuck. I was actually at one point, I didn't have a place to stay. I was sleeping on someone's floor. So we used a phone, we used the sun, and that's how I know everyone has the sun. And that's what we did. That's what we did. And then when we started to see a little bit of money, we then invested in a light. Where's that little light? Do you have it? Oh, this little light right here. It's probably like $12 max. We went outside, and if it was too dark, we'd pull out this bad boy, and bada bing, bada boom. $12. So, yeah, I started when I had absolutely nothing, and I made it to where I am today. What if I get hate? Fuck them. I'm still confused. My videos don't get 1,000 views. We have to study why. You have to understand why it's not getting 1,000 views. Are your intros, is your hook good? And what video? Is the lighting shit? You have to think about, it's not getting no views if it wouldn't get no views if it was a good video. Does that make sense? I feel like I've answered a lot of these. Are Meta glasses a good investment to start posting? I love Meta glasses. We use them all the time. Yes. It depends on like the style of content that you want to start posting, but like we do a lot of our like gambling videos. I don't know if you've seen with Julia. There's like a whole bit going on with Cole and Julia. And I do a lot of like videos on especially if you're an OF creator and you want to try different style like POV skits, or you want to do like street skits, stuff like that. Meta glasses are amazing. I personally love it. So let me see if there's what products you use in your hair. Sea salt spray. No, I'm kidding. Wow shampoo. Is that a thing? Yeah, right. I think I pretty much have answered a lot of y'all's questions. I hope, has this been informational for you guys? Have you guys learned anything? I hope so, right? Come on. Did I do a good job? Guys, I was nervous. Listen, if you feel like you would really benefit and you want to put in the work, let me tell you something. I don't want to work with lazy people. If you're lazy, this is not for you. I'm so sorry. I am so motherfucking sorry. If you're lazy and you're going to give me excuses every week, get the fuck up on out of here. Love you. Love you, mean it. We're still bestie boos, we're still meninas. But you have to dedicate time. You have to dedicate time. You have to believe in yourself. You are interesting. First of all, I don't care. We're done. We're done with negativity. I'm done with you guys not believing yourself. I'm done with you thinking that, oh, Camilla's like, she's just rich now. And babe, I didn't get rich being fucking lazy. That's not what happened. Okay? I struggled. I fucking failed. There were many, many nights, bloods, sweat, tears, so many tears, bro. And to this day, I still cry. I still cry. Okay? I still cry. I want you to know I am no better than you in any way, shape, or form. I was not born innately better than you. I didn't come out of the womb being like, oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna make a TikTok. That's just not what happened. You can do it. It's just about, do you believe in yourself enough? Do you have the confidence and discipline to do it? Confidence, I can help you. I can help you there. Okay? Believe in yourself. You can do it. I can teach you how to do it. You just have to put in the work. If you think you would be someone that will dedicate the time, click the link that's in the chat over here. I think it's pinned. I'm not too sure. Click that link. I would love to work with you. I would love for you to see the content that I have. I would love for you to succeed. I'm here at your disposal to help you, but I cannot help you if you do not help yourself. Okay? I love you, meninas, so much. Okay? I love you. We are besties. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. I get very nervous doing these. I don't know if you can see, I literally turn red. But I appreciate you guys for being so nice and patient, because I get so incredibly nervous. And I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Okay. You guys